in honor of a departed matriarch, a virtuous woman, Ezinne noble lady Susie Ihionu, the family of Professor Sir Ezekiel Ihionu decided to give out these machines and so many other materials, bags of rice, school materials, school bags to children in honor of their departed wife and mother. Described by the daughter as a very charitable woman. Let's hear from the daughter, Dr. Chiazo.
Dr. Susie Ihionu was a philanthropist. A highly charitable woman. A lot of the things she did them very quietly and privately. We recall in 2013, after her accident in Abuja, a lot of people came to the house crying and telling stories of how she was paying their school fees and feeding their families, and we didn't even know things like this were happening. We never knew she had such a scholarship scheme, paying school fees for people, feeding the poor and all that. We knew growing up she used to take us to hospitals to visit the sick, but we never knew she took it further. Again, while she was in hospital, a lot of people, both Hausa, particularly Muslims, they are bringing food to us, praying with us, praying for her survival.
We are looking forward to more, and they promised by December they are going to announce an official date to make this ceremony an annual ceremony. We thank the family, we thank the children. You can see the father is very proud of his children for putting up this magnanimous event.
That's awesome.
Prof, I'm
just pleased. I'm just delighted. In memory of my charity stricken wife, my wife was a very charitable woman. So and she had been doing this. She had only been here. He had little way, he had us, he had a men, but to work. Whom I can see here and I'm a quiet character. No more can we get. We invited you to the house to thank you for continuing to read. Thank you for being good. I got number 2. I want you to come to them because I don't know.
Ụmụaka nke a mfụwa ka obi gara ha taa. Ndị obere anọ na-azụ pụta Go!
So, Ati, can you speak to us what motivated this program?
Our mother, visiting Dr. Susie Ihionu, was a philanthropist. Very highly charitable woman. A lot of the things she did them very quietly and privately. We recall in 2013, after her accident in Abuja, a lot of people came to the house crying and telling stories of how she was paying their school fees and feeding their families. And we didn't even know things like this were happening. We never knew she had such a scholarship scheme, paying school fees for people, feeding the poor and all that. We knew growing up she used to take us to hospitals to visit the sick, but we never knew she took it further. Again, while she was in hospital, a lot of people, both Hausa, particularly Muslims, they are bringing food to us, praying with us, praying for her survival. We keep discussing these things, but we never knew it was God's way of speaking grace into her life. So we have decided as a family to set up an empowerment foundation for her. Today is the flag off of that foundation. We have machines and mills and grinders and school bags and bags of rice. We want to set up businesses for indigent people of our community, not the well-to-do ones, but the indigent people in the society. And by December, we'll kick off her university scholarship program. And by the grace of God, this scheme will continue, will be done yearly on a particular date that will be agreed upon by the family, where the people will gather. And in the future, it will go past our community, we'll expand it to half her, where she comes from, because she's actually not from Obodu, she's from Osina. By next year, it will expand to Osina, and by the grace of God, yearly, it will go global. And my other brother will tell you the rest of the plans.
So, okay. Thank you very much. Yes, like my sister said, my mom was a very charitable woman, and we will not let that spirit down. This is what we will continue to do, and by God's grace, December we'll be able to put up a particular date that we will be doing this, because like she said, it's going to be a yearly thing. So we are deciding as a family that we will continue to do it, because our spirit will continue to live on. We want to be able to get people to always remember her, what she has achieved, what she was doing without us knowing that she was doing that. We will continue to do that for her. And December, we'll start up the university program, the university scholarship program, and hopefully before next year we should be able to diversify into other things. But we want this to be able to get to our community and beyond. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
She's a typical example of charity. When you say that someone is charitable, the picture you get and the face you get is my mom's face. So you can actually say that she's the face of charity. She lived a good life. She kept her hands open. She was accommodating, she was receptive to both the downtrodden and everybody. So this is what we've actually learned from her. And we, as a family, have decided to uphold this and then keep doing it. Because as we're doing it, we're celebrating her and we're keeping the memories alive.
Thank you.
This is her sister.
Okay. What of
Yeah, he can.
Okay. Onye eze, ị ga-asụrụ n'anyị Igbo. Kọwara anyị just otu nkeji. Kọwara anyị ihe ma about Madam Susan.
Ezinne Dr. Mrs. Susan Ihionu, ọgọ nwanyị ka ọ bụ na nwanne ya nwanyị ile anya ịfụ na afọ na abụọ otego anyị gọbara ọgọ ezigbote sister-in-law ọ bụ. And I'm very proud of her accomplishments and legacy on Arapu behind. Always go mmadụ ka ọ bụ, ọ na-eme nwanne, ọ na-akpa mmadụ. Ọnwụ ya welie, o wutere anyị, mana anyị na-ekene Chukwu ka o si nyekwu ya at 11 years more after accident o nwere na Abuja. Ekpere anyị na-ekpe ka Chukwu napụta mkpụrụ obi ka o zuo ike na ndokwa. Mgbe ekwe oghere ya na-ekenekwa ụmụ ya rapụ behind obi ihe ọnụ. Ihe ọnụ nwanyị eji eje mba and then Dodo Arinze na papafa die arapụ atụghị agbafe obi tupu ya nọnyere ụfa n'akasịfe obi na egbe atụrụ anyị nnefa Susan ihe ọ n'ebe ọ nọ n'eluigwe na-enefe anya na-enwe aṅụrị. So anyị na-ekwe nkwa na anyị na ya anyị na-asọpọtụ fa mama ba na ọdịkwa na aka nwekwala another mother here anọkwụ m ya anyị na-ejedebe anya na-eme ọfụma na onye anyị ga-disappoint ya that legacy aga-continue na-eme ka ọ na-aga n'iru the foundation. So ngwafa na-ekwe and I am very proud of all of them. So Chukwu ya nọnyere fa nọnyekwa nne anyị Susan ebe ọ bụ na ọ nọ n'eluigwe.
Thank you. Okay, Mommy, Lady Susan, with your sister, for this long relationship, just in brief.
Yes. Okay. My sister, Lady Dr. Susan Ihionu. She is a hustler. She is a hard worker, a very hard worker. She is a go-getter. She is very intelligent. It's our Akubo. She went to NS Games. A lot of people were coming to me. NS Games, secondary school, I co-ed. So I don't even know why I'm working. I'm working about first. My sister will come second. And all I know, we will. The men now. So she works very hard. She wants to bring very best in herself, and she did that. And thank goodness, in the academia with dear, and they make a one day. No, Abdul and as because you meet the Akamia be across the street on a be able to Akamia one in the papa, you know, on a be once a week. I today bicycle corner, but we'll be one in the papa. I got one. Mechara Hocha, another course. So that kind of thing, we have more 5 children, which you cannot replace these children with anything. They're uncomparable. You know, they copied their mom and dad, and my sister, very charitable. Come on again, you know, she welcomes everybody. We're so proud of her. My children, they come. Oh, Auntie Suzanne. You know, because now I'm economic education. Oh, can you know, one by one, okay, make each other's school individually. So they are proud of her. We love her. And now they want to continue this her legacy of charity giving. So could be them, you know, because every children will do that, and every children when they resources, you know, one thing in resources, another thing we in somebody, in the mind in somebody. So for these children to think about this, it's a very remarkable thing. So and then now you are probably my sister this weekend and he had continue. We are very, very happy, and it will help to be praying for my sister because she's already there. You know, come on, can guide you every month. I'm very proud of you guys, and Gigi. This woman is a one-man wrecking machine.
Yes, sir.
That's what I give her.
Just a few words. Tell us about your mom.
Okay.
And how you feel about her absence.
Okay. Well, in terms of how I feel about her absence, there's nobody that loses someone that is happy about it. You understand? It's a heartbreaking experience, but above all, we still thank God for the life she lived. We still thank God for the impact she created in everybody, both his children, his family, her children, and every other person that came around her. You know, we thank God for her life. So we take our solace from there that she lived a good life, you know, and that is it.
Is there any prayer you are making on behalf of your siblings since your mom is no longer here?
The prayer I'm making is that my mom has left a legacy for us, and we keep to that legacy. All I ask God for is for good health, long life, peace, and progress in our home.
Thank you.
Yes.